No!
When I was younger, when I was a toddler, myself and my parents, we lived in the flats that used to be here behind me. Gone now, obviously. But my parents were pretty young. They're younger than I am at the moment. And for some reason they had this life-size clown that they had lying around. My auntie was a seamstress and she made the body, and then my uncle had made the head out of paper mache. And they'd had it for a couple of years, and it was just kind of lying around the place. I came along, obviously, so there was less space in the flat, and it was just kind of getting in the way. Like, my mum would move it and my dad walk in, and it would just be sitting there on the couch scaring the crap out of them all the time. So my mum got sick of it and was like, okay, Tom, get rid of the clown, we need to get rid of it. So he brought it out onto the balcony. We lived on the top balcony of the flat, and kind of poked it over the top of the balcony, and there's a bunch of kids down there, and he was like waving at the kids with the clown, messing and running it up and down, and he's like, will I throw it over, will I throw it over? And they were like, yeah, throw it over, throw it over. My dad got the clown, chucked it over, and all the kids started screaming, you know, this clown floating down to the ground. It was pretty light, so it was like it happened in slow motion. So next of all, he just hears this unmerciful scream, and there's this poor old woman wheeling her trolley up with her shopping, and thinks she sees this man jumping off the top balcony of the flats, and, you know, drops to her knees and, you know, starts praying because this poor fella's after jumping off the balcony. Poor woman's in bits. My dad's looking down and said, no, it's all right, it's just a clown. So he had to go down and you know, console her and like pick her back up, and she's like, oh, you put the heart across me, you did, oh Jesus. So he had to like carry her shopping for her and bring her back up the stairs and make her a cup of tea and look after her. For the weekend afterwards, then there was bits of clown all over the flats. There was his hand would be found on the stairs, whatever, and bits of stuff and bits of his head lying about.
We're renting a house which was very large at the time, and we were with an empty room. We said we need something in the corner, and with no kids at the time, some kind of an ornament. Or I said, let's get a clown. We'll make a clown. This was a notion. So it was my idea, but I didn't do any of the work. Or my sister and wife had to make it, and my uncle did his uncle did the head, you know. So a life-size clown. And he moved us from apartment to apartment for years until we came to Bridgeford Street. That's where he met his end. He was pushed out, a bit like the bird being pushed out of the nest by the kids arriving and no room for him.